So let's look at another way a switch statement can be easier to write than an if-else-if statement. So for example, let's say we want to see if x falls within the range of -2 to 0. That means x is either -2, -1, or 0. And these three dots mean we're going to start at -2 and go up to including 0. Now to do this with an if-else-if statement, we would have to do this, greater than or equal to -2, and less than or equal to 0. And this would give us these values like this. And if we run our code and change this to -1, you'll see that these first two lines print out, because the range is between -2 and 0. And here we have to write if x is greater than or equal to -2 and x is less than and equal to 0. So it's much clumsier to write it this way with an if statement than it is to write a range like this in a switch statement. And so use these three dots as a range to define the minimum value up to and including the maximum value. Swift also offers another way, and this is called a half open range. That means it's checking to see if x is equal to -2 or -1, but not 0. And to do this up here, we would do that. And let's run our code again. And you see that this runs. But once again, you can see by using ranges, it's much easier to check a range with a switch statement than it is to use two different Boolean expressions with an AND operator to check for a range in an if-else-if statement.